We all have that friend who wakes up early to go get everyone McDonald's breakfast, while the rest of us sleep in. This is your sign to thank them. And if you're that friend, this is us saying thank you.
Just a friendly reminder that right now, get any size iced coffee before 11 a.m. for just 99 cents. And a satisfying sausage McMuffin with egg is just $2.79. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Every day, we rise, challenging ourselves to work for what we believe in. At U.S. Border Patrol, protecting our borders is more than a job. It's a calling. Agents answer the call, working together to keep our country and communities safe. If you are ready for a new mission, join U.S. Border Patrol and go beyond. Learn more at cbp.gov/careers.
We invite you to enjoy life. Life with Luigi, a new comedy show created by Cy Howard and starring that celebrated actor, Mr. J. Carroll Nash, with Alan Reed as Pasquale. When Luigi Basco left Italy to start his new life in America, he promised his mother that he would write and tell her about his adventure. So now let's read Luigi's letter as he writes to Mama Basco in Italy.
Dear Mamma Mia, Chicago is a wonderful city. But there's the one thing not so good about the biggest city. Nobody has to know each other. In our little town of Castellamare, I'm a walker down the street and a smile, everybody is a smile back. Over here, if I'm a walking the street and a smile, everybody is a think I'm a crazy. A smaller town like ours, maybe it's not to have an advantage of a big city like Chicago. But it's just so nice. You say hello to everybody, even to a goat. And if it's a lady goat, you take off your hat. Over here, I'm a want to take off my hat to stand on the street and a smile and watch to happen. In a half hour, I'm a collect 45 cents. Trouble over here, Mamma Mia, people is always in a big rush. Rush. They even got the 1 hour special for rushing. It's called the rush hour. This is for the people who forgot to rush during the daytime so they get the one more chance to catch up at the night. Everywhere signs is telling people to hurry up and save time. Get to your haircut in a 15 minutes. Get a car wash in a 12 minutes. Eat the busy bee lunch in a 10 minutes. And yesterday, I'm a see cemetery advertisement that to say, make the down payment now, why waste it? You know, Mamma Mia, I think it would be wonderful if all of a sudden everybody is here is stop rushing around for 1 minute. And I say hello to the fellow standing next to him. Well, is there no time now for dreaming, Mamma Mia? Because there's a time for me to go to my night school class, so I'm going to finish this letter later.
All right, class, let's have some quiet. Fine. I'll call the roll now. Mr. Basco?
Here.
Mr. Howard?
Here.
Mr. Olson?
Here.
Mr. Schultz? Mr. Schultz, you're here. Why don't you stay here?
I just want to break the monotony.
All right, Mr. Schultz, all right, enough of that. Now, class, before we begin our lesson, I think you might be interested in knowing that North Holstead Street, the very street where our school is located, will be 50 years old this week.
What do you know? North of Holstead Street? That's where I got to my store. And that's where the Pasquale has got his spaghetti palace.
Yes, and Mr. Schultz has his delicatessen store there. Now, class, a little arithmetic. If the street was begun 50 years ago, who can tell me the exact year?
I know. Call on me, I know.
Very good. Mr. Schultz, the rest of the class knows the answer. Why don't you?
Because it is my great enjoyment in life to make other people look smarter. Call
Spaulding, I raised my hand first. Please, let me answer.
There he goes, the quiz kid with wrinkles.
All right, Mr. Olson. Halstead Street was begun 50 years ago. It's 1949 now. What year would that be?
1899.
Mark down for 1900.
Mr. Schultz, please pay attention and learn something. The 1890s were important years in our nation's progress.
You betcha. The automobile was invented in 1893.
Well, that's very good, Mr. Olson. Now, besides the automobile, does anyone know another invention of the 1890s?
Yeah, Milan is 1890, friend.
No. Mr. Basco? Mr. Basco?
Huh?
You seem to be engrossed in something.
Miss Spaulding, you tell us before that the Halstead Estate is going to be 50 years old this week?
Yes, that's right.
Miss Spaulding, this city is just so big. Must be there's not a dozen of people on North Halstead Estate who know each other. Imagine. People living right next to each other and they're strangers. Luigi, that's very true.
What are you getting at, Mr. Basco?
I was thinking, why we not have a big block party? And everybody is to come out and eat and dance and sing and get to know each other and be friends.
Well, jumping Jiminy, Luigi, that was a wonderful idea.
Luigi, you deserve credit. Oh, Luigi, my friend, you got a brain that's so smart it should be in a bottle. I love block parties with the colored lights strung across the street, people dancing all night. I remember once our district alderman gave a block party, and you should have seen. Oh, the finest food was passed around like hotcakes, and the champagne flowed like water. But sure, that sounds expensive. Hotcakes and water are expensive. Now, look, Luigi, don't worry about expense. Smile. For my own delicatessen, I will donate food. And Pasquale, that cheapskate, he's going to donate too. Oh. I'll string up the lights and take care of all the decorations.
And by golly, I will go around and get the whole neighborhood.
Well, I think the best way to handle this is to form a committee.
Oh, Miss Spaulding, you hit the hammer right on the thumb. We're going to have a block party committee meeting right after class, and everything's going to be arranged. I think you're wonderful. Oh, stop, Luigi. This is all your idea. And if any credit must be handed out, yes, I want you should hand it to me. Luigi, my friend. Hello, Luigi. Hello. But Pasquale, something wonderful has happened. I'm so happy I feel like a singing.
What's happened? Are you Uncle Pietro's a goat to die and leaving you Uncle Pietro?
No, Pasquale, it's better than that. I explain. This Tuesday night, Halstead Street is going to have a birthday party and...
Stop! What do you talk? A street? Is he going to have a birthday?
That's right,
Stop! Somebody to jump as a tracks and it ain't the super chief.
But Pasquale...
I know. Street, is he going to have a birthday and instead of burning the candles, are they going to burn a lamppost?
Pasquale, the way you're talking, you're making me sure.
So I can just hear the party now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Halstead Street. Happy birthday. I'm going to jump on my tracks, too.
Pasquale, let me explain to you. Miss Spaulding was telling us today how our street was started 50 years ago. So I say, why we don't have a block party and a celebration?
Oh, then is the real thing.
That's what I'm telling you. Olson is telling all the people. We're going to get the music. Horowitz is going to put up at the night. And Schultz is the head of the committee.
Oh, the smart delicatessen man already. He's to take over, huh? Luigi, if you get such idea, why do you go to everybody else when you should have come to me, the fellow to bring you from the other country? After all, I'm the most respected man here. Don't you know I'm the head of the block?
That's right, Pasquale. I should have come to you. You're the real block ahead.
Sure. It's a funny thing, and when I'm saying it to come out different.
Pasquale, I hope you're not mad. Because we figure you're going to give a lot of food for the party.
Food for the party?
Uh-huh.
Well, sure, Luigi, sure. Not only am I going to give her food, but I'm going to see it's going to be nice music. The people should dance.
Oh, Pasquale, you going to hire an orchestra?
No, an organ.
The organ? Pasquale, what is it the organ are going to play?
Here comes the bride for my daughter, Rosa.
Huh? Who's she going to marry?
Hello, my son.
Goodbye, Papa.
All right, you little fool. You know, Mary Rosa, you know what kind of food I'm going to give? Strong-hearted dog food. You get enough thing. I'm going to give a food, and you know got a party. You're sitting around like a bunch of Republicans.
Well, Pasquale, the people is already invited. I'm already promised.
Promise. Only promise I'm interested in is when you sing it to Rosa. Oh, promise to me.
Oh, Pasquale.
Luigi, everything is all arranged.
Sure, so we got no party. Pasquale is no give a food unless I'm a marry Rosa.
Oh, Henry. Hello, sir. What's brought you here?
A stork, and what brought you here,
Wait a minute, Mr. Delicatessen man. Where are you flying off of the handlebars?
Because always you are taking advantage of my friend, the stupid little dummkopf. Hey, monsieur, you're making me blush.
Luigi, you shut up. Shut up.
Don't concern you.
Shut up.
Don't you dare tell him to shut up. If anybody should tell him to shut up, I'm his friend. I'm going to tell him to shut up.
Luigi, who you want should tell you to shut up?
Someone who want to start a fight, I'm going to shut up on myself.
Luigi, why are you wasting your time with a stupid blocker party? Give my Rosa a ring and get her married, have a 10 or 15 of bambino to raise you on the block.
Listen, Pasquale, you stop playing ring around the Rosa. Are you giving it food for the party or not?
Absolutely not. Mr. Delicatessen man, I'm believing that's a pleasure to you. You can give all of the food you want.
Oh, a schmarkup, huh? Well, if that's the case, I'm giving nothing, not even one stitch of salami. Oh, shoot, so what are you saying? Just because the Pasquale is acting like that, so you got to act the same way?
That's right.
If he's going to act like a chuck-ass, I'm going to prove to him I'm twice the chuck-ass he ever. There's no use to talk anymore. Oh, no, Schultze, please, don't go. I was going to give 500 Wiener Schnitzel, but after seeing the way Pasquale act, I wouldn't even give one Schnitzel. Goodbye.
He's as white for a jackass I am, eh? Got to get up early in the morning to do that. Hey, Luigi. Come on, and we go down to Dave's radio shop where we watch the television in the window. They got a picture to cheer you up. Hop along in Cassidy. Hey, Luigi. You want a life to save? Is your favorite flavor orange? Listen, Luigi, forget this block party idea about people talking to each other and being friends. You see anybody worrying about you? In America, you worry about yourself, but just to make it a buck, keep your nose in your own plate. Hey, Luigi. Here, Luigi. Using my handkerchief. Just the way you are!
Continues in just a moment, but first, a delightful, fancy-free screwball comedy as refreshing as the first warm winds of May is tomorrow night's choice on CBS Lux Radio Theater. John Lund and Wanda Hendricks will come to the CBS microphone to reenact their original motion picture roles in the hilarious Miss Petlock's Millions. The tale of a young man who finds out for himself that love is more valuable than money. Be sure to be around tomorrow night when John Lund and Wanda Hendricks star on most of the same stations in Miss Patlock's Millions as Lux presents Hollywood. And now for the second act of Luigi Basco's adventures in Chicago, we turn to page 2 of his letter to his mother in Italy.
So, Mamma Mia, I was up all the night to worrying because the Schultz and the Pasquale is no give a food for the block party. I'm going to have the heart to disappoint all of the people who's going to come to the party, so first I think maybe I should have used all of my money to buy the food. But is enough going to be enough? Say hamburgers. More than anything, I'm like a Schultz and a Pasquale should be friends again. And this party should be a success. If only I'm going to have money to buy food. Mamma mia, I'm got so much money troubles and nobody to tell them to. Then I'm think. The bank. Sure. They got one girl there just to listen to you. Because over her is a sign that to say, tell her. So I'm going to go right now to the bank and tell her.
Mr. Basco, I'm Mr. Hudson, manager of this bank. The teller informs me you're interested in obtaining a loan. Is that right?
That's right. You see, I'm got a big problem.
Well, how much do you want?
How much you got?
Mr. Basco, our bank has assets of over $3 million.
I'm going to want that much.
Well, just how much were you thinking of borrowing?
Well, let me see. We should have at least 300 pounds of a bologna and a salami and what? 300 pounds of spaghetti, not to count the meatballs. Also 50 pies, a huckleberry, pumpkin, and a lemon. No, lemon is no good.
Yes, Mr. Basco.
Also, I think 200 pickles will be enough. Mr. Hudson, how many slices do you get from a pickle?
Well, I don't know. I think my wife gets 4.
Oh, she slices are big. I'm going to get 8 slices. Yeah, 200 pickles is more than enough. Now, how much do you think is it going to cost for bread to feed so many people?
Well, what kind of bread are you getting? White rye or pumpernickel?
Any kind that you got.
So we've got them all.
Well, all right. Yeah, sure, I'll take them all.
Well, that should cost... Mr. Basco. What's this loan for?
This is for a party.
You're borrowing money to make a party?
This party is not for me. It's a block party. Holstead Street is going to be 50 years old Tuesday. Schultz and Pasquale. You know them?
Well, yes, they're depositors here.
Well, they was going to bring food for the party. But they changed their mind. I'm no one to disappoint the people. So I'm going to pay. Please, Mr. Hudson.
Well, Mr. Basco, this is very irregular. Even if I wanted to grant you this loan, what collateral do you have?
Huh?
Security. What security can you give us to insure the loan?
Well, I'm just want to make the people happy. They should all get to know each other.
Making people happy? What kind of security is that?
That's the biggest security I know.
Mr. Basco, our bank has been on Holstead Street for many years, and
what, Mr. Hudson?
Well, by gosh, I think your block party is an excellent idea. I'll see to it that it goes on.
Oh, Mr. Hudson, you going to give me the money?
You go ahead with your party plans. All the food will be there.
Oh, Mamma mia. And don't worry, Mr. Hudson. I'm going to pay you back every penny. Please, can you come to the party, too?
Well, I have an engagement Tuesday night, but I'll try to make it.
Mr. Hudson, you're a fine man. And you make a wonderful automobile. Someday I buy one. Oh, what a block party is it going to be? America, I love you. You like a papa to me. From ocean to ocean, you wonderful dancer. Luigi, you're a wonderful dancer, isn't he, Esther?
Yes, Luigi. How is it you should dance so good our Jewish dance?
Well, I'm a think deeper down underneath of the feet, all the dancers are the same. Hey, Hallowitz, I never see you dance. I never see you dance before the Irish are real. You dance better than O'Reilly. The Irish real. To me, that's the Russian Kazatsky with that brogue.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Gordon.
What a wonderful party. Mr. Basco, the food's delicious. Mr. Schultz and Mr. Pasquale really fixed things up nicely, didn't they?
Well, yes, they fixed the things.
Miss Spaulding, I would like to ask you a question, please.
What is it, Mrs. Horowitz?
Well, my husband, he's a good boy in school. He behaves himself.
Well...
Believe me, Esther, it's a pleasure to stay after school with Miss Spaulding.
What?
Mr. Schultz, do you see Mrs. Spaulding? Oh, there she is.
Well, I did see Mr. Pasquale. He's been standing there behind that lamppost. I can't understand him.
Excuse me, I'm going over and talk to him. Hey, Pasquale, why are you just standing there watching the people?
I'm got a right to watch. You walk along the stores, you go window shopping. I'm just standing here watching the people. I'm a people shopper.
Luigi, you asked me to look for someone. Look here what I found.
Oh, stop dragging me by the ear. I am not a Cougar Spaniard.
Schultz, Anna Pasquale, why you two not shake hands and be friends?
Oh, Schultz is here. I thought the wind was shifting from the stockyard. What I can say, old radio jokes. I may come up from my own head. What head? The only thing you got between your ears is a meatball. Wait a minute, Mr. Delicatessen.
No, please, Schultz, Pasquale. It's a block party. Have a fun and enjoy. Hey, Elsie, call Rosa De Angelis and tell him to sing and we only start the big event. Oh, there he is. Hey, Fred! Yeah. Hey, Elsie, you start your song now. Ladies and gentlemen, hold the hands with whoever is standing next to you. And then we're going to dance around the block. Come on, hurry up. Push it out of squeeze the box. Schultz and Pasquale. You stand next to each other. Hold the hand. No, never. All right, then you both hold my hand. Schultz, hold the Pasquale's hand. Nothing more.
I'm going to hold a hand.
Oh, come on, hold the hand. Come on, it's not. I'm pulling it together.
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well.
They're touching. Look, they're holding the hand. Look, they're Well, Schultz, how you like it to dance?
Oh, it was wonderful, Louis. I found a friend. Right, Pasquale. That's right. We were just the two grown-ups acting like babies, eh? Yeah, but we're not acting like babies no more. Pasquale, I apologize for starting the fight with you. It's not your fault, Schultz. I was the one who started. What are you talking about? I was the one who started.
Schultz, Pasquale, you're starting the fight again.
You're right, Luigi. You're right. I'm feeling so good tonight.
fine, Pasquale.
In fact, I'm feeling so good, I'm not even going to ask you to marry Rosa.
Thank you, Pasquale.
I'm going to let Rosa ask you herself. Rosa! 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 Yes, Rosa. Come here. Say hello to Luigi.
Hello, Luigi.
Hello, Rosa.
Well, Rosa, Luigi's feeling good tonight, and now is the time of the popular question. Go ahead, Rosa, say it.
Luigi, you want to buy me some popcorn?
Anyway, everybody get ready. We're going to dance again. Oh, Mr. Basco. Mr. Hudson, you just to come here?
Well, I got here in time to join that last dance. I enjoyed it very much, too. But I have to leave now, and before I go, I thought I'd give you these bills for the food.
Oh, Bill, please, Mr. Hudson, I'd take you this up with you to the bank tomorrow.
I'd rather settle them now. Here they are.
All right. Bill for $50 this one. And the 50. Mr. Hudson, you bought all the food from a Schultz and a Pasquale.
You wait a minute. I'm a little verschimmelt here. Mr. Hudson, you mean to say the food I told you is being served here?
Why, yes.
Ach, Himmel. And I've been telling everybody how terrible it was.
I merely bought the food for Mr. Basco. Rather than let this block party fall through, he undertook to pay for everything himself.
Don't worry, Schultz. I'm going to pay you back. Every penny profit I'm making for my business is going to go to you until you get to your $50.
That long I ain't going to live. Oh, you little dummkopf, Luigi. You don't owe me nothing. I'm happy to give you the food. And oh, it was delicious.
Schultz, that's it.
And you, Mr. Pasquale, when do you want your bill paid?
When the North of Holstead Street is 150 years old. Luigi, I think you're right. You keep your nose in your own plate. What you get is a nose full of gravy.
Oh, Pasquale.
You think I'm taking money from you, you little pumpkin head? Well, come on, Luigi. Let's start the dance again, eh? Luigi, don't just stand there like that. Hey, Luigi. Oh, here, Luigi, use my handkerchief. Take the handkerchief in the room for me.
And so, Mamma Mia, today was the happiest day of my life. You should see all of these people who's living on the same street for so long, and it's the first time they stop to say hello to each other. It's to give everybody good feeling. One man, he's an encyclopedia salesman. He's to get to like me so much, he's to give me the first book of free. Now, all I'm going to do is to buy the other 19. Mamma Mia, I can just see how you would give your biggest smile to see all those different people dancing together. People who first come from Ireland, Poland, Russia, France, Germany, Italy, all mixed together. Was like international mix master. And when Schultz and Pasquale hold a hand and become a friend, everybody was so happy. Mamma Mia. Wouldn't it be wonderful if all the nations, they have a big parties and they hold their hands all around the world? Instead of making a bigger blockbuster, they think how to make a bigger block parties. Well, good night, Mamma Mia. Tonight I'm asleep good. Your loving son, Luigi Basco, a little immigrant.
Life with Luigi is a Cy Howard production and is written by Mac Benoff and Lou Derman and directed by Mac Benoff.
J. Carol Nash is starred as Luigi Basco with Alan Reed as Pasquale, Hans Conried as Schultz, and Barry Shipp as Miss Spaulding. Music is under the direction of Lynn Murray. Now stay tuned for another session with A Taste of the Ignorant, which follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations. Bob Stevenson speaking. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week at the Columbia Broadcasting System.
We all have that friend who wakes up early to go get everyone McDonald's breakfast, while the rest of us sleep in. This is your sign to thank them. And if you're that friend, this is us saying thank you.
Just a friendly reminder that right now, get any size iced coffee before 11 a.m. for just 99 cents. And a satisfying sausage McMuffin with egg is just $2.79. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woo-hooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.